The World Cup has just begun. We've got Qatar getting pumped by Ecuador. Some questionable VAR, but that's not what we're here to discuss. We're here to discuss transfer news for Rangers. And Kenny McLean attracts Rangers transfer interest as Norwich City star is an Ibrox target. And I just don't want this, right? I don't think anybody wants this because the guy sucks. He's not good, right? I don't even know what age Kenny McLean is. He's pretty old, if I'm being perfectly honest. I think he's about 31, right? He's a guy that is consistently in the Scotland squad, and I'm wondering, why is this guy in the Scotland squad? No idea why he's constantly in there. Never rated him. Never, ever rated him. Like, he's alright, but, is he an improvement on who we've got in midfield? I mean, albeit we're shite and we'll probably take anyone, but I just wouldn't want him. I don't want him, guys. I want you to leave your thoughts down below. I just don't want Kenny McLean. He's... No, fuck. Nowhere near that I want Kenny McLean. So if I was to say, what's it going to be though? Is it going to be a loan? Is it going to be a transfer fee? How long's he got left on his deal at Norwich? Like, are we going to actually spend $2 million on Kenny McLean? Former St Mirren man. I don't know how much we are going to spend, if it was a loan. Would a 6-month loan seem alright for Kenny McLean? I don't know, man. Gio signing Kenny McLean. That is a fucking nightmare waiting to happen. But personally, I don't want Kenny McLean. I'll put up a poll. I don't think any other people will want Kenny McLean. But we move on to the gossip column. Scotland midfielder Billy Gilmour is open to a move to a European club. Well, we were in Europe, then we're the worst European club in the history of the Champions League, so mon back, King Billy Gilmour. He's been struggling for action. He was actually pretty good against Arsenal in the Cup, and they knocked him out. Arsenal have been in pretty good form. Brighton, really good as well. Potter shouldn't really have left. I don't know if that's had any influence on him getting a lack of game time at Brighton. It probably has. Because, it was Potter signing at the end of the day, but I don't know. I feel like Brighton was a weird move for Gilmour. I felt like he should be starting every game for Brighton, but I just don't know. I don't think he actually is going to come back to Rangers. Of course, I would take him, because why wouldn't you take Billy Gilmour? He's the epitome of what we're missing in midfield, man. It really is. Of course you'd take him, but also, we've got another bit of transfer news. Nicolas Raskin is not a Rangers target in the January transfer window, according to his representative, despite reports linking the 21-year-old midfielder with a move to Ibrox, whose contract with Standard Liège expiring in the summer. And in the final bit of Rangers news, Jan Waters says former Netherlands midfielder teammate Giovanni Van Brons will battle for his Rangers future and won't walk away from being manager at Ibrox. It is literally, copy and paste what they're all saying about Gio. No one's actually come out and said that he has to go. How can he not go? Right, we're in November. He's 9 points behind Celtic. The league's done. It's not even like we're 9 points behind Celtic. There's a bit of optimism. It's like, even though I don't know how you could be optimistic about it, but it's not like we've played well and, 2 out of the 3 games, like you're free. I say you've lost 3 games. I've actually lost track how many games Rangers have lost. But say we've been screwed in 2 games, you could accept it maybe. A bit unlucky, but there's been nothing unlucky about it. It's been shite, and for that reason, he has to go. But that is where the transfer news ends. We get Gilmour. I'd take him. Kenny McLean, I'd take him. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't take Kenny McLean. I've just spent the first 2 minutes burying him, so why would I take Kenny McLean? Of course I wouldn't. I can see it happening. Of the 2 deals, what's more likely to happen? Gilmour, McLean? Of course it's going to be McLean. I'd rather take John McLean. And on that note, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.